Hi, this is the winning score of the day. I'm playing the Type 64, which was recently buffed in terms of HP. As you see in the chat, I am amazed at the high HP values that every tank has now. The greater HP values allow for really high damage games, like I'm about to show here. This one was over 3,000, which gives me a total of 23,018, which is definitely the high score for today, and the number 2 battle of the month, according to Watt Numbers. So, at first, of course, I always go zero line. I want to get early spots. So, using fixed camera for now. Double replay speed to show you getting into position here. I always like to poke this bush to see if maybe the Leopard or the Type 64, those are not very good players. I might YOLO out here. I see nothing initially, and I also see our good T67 going here. So I say to myself, okay, let's go zero line. The MT25 is now spotted at E2. Very useless position. I thought this guy was good, but he is playing a strange position. We're going back down to 1 time speed. So I want to show you how I take these bushes. So from these bushes, you can actually spot the ridgeline, which is over down here on the map. You can see me circling it in the bottom right. You can spot all of that there. I'm pinging my RD to look at these bushes because I saw a tree fall down. And so I saw the tree fall down, I know he's there. I don't want to get spotted, I want to spot him. So what I do is I slowly roll forward, double bushing, and I make sure my RD's ready. Now I get within 90 meters, I have slightly better view range. At this point I'm not spotted, so I don't shoot to get spotted. Let my teammates take it. The RD was bang on. Thank you, RD. Very good, M44. Thank you. Finished the shot to get spotted. I wanted the kill. Was a bit greedy, but it doesn't end up mattering. So right in here I need to be wary of the ridgeline, which is over here. They can shoot me. But you'll see that that risk ends up paying off peeking this because I get to spot the T67. So at this point I see a T34 as I'll click on the mini-map here. There's a T34 right here pushing up towards our spawn. And I see a bunch of uncontested tanks in the middle. So I say, you know what, it's time to push. Let's go. Let's go back to fixed camera, see where I'm looking here. They're really pushing. I spot the T67 and I decide, okay, it's time to take a hit for it. So I trade 2 hits, which is unfortunate. I didn't expect the T67 to be up there, but he is. He's an incognito player, which means he's either really good or really bad. It turns out it didn't matter which he was. Let's go back to 2 times speed here. I'm trying to spot him over the ridge, and I don't manage to. He is in the bush fully, and this crossing gets me spotted. As you can see there's my 6th sense going off. I think, okay, maybe I should go back. I already just died. Oops, that's awkward. But I say, fuck it, let's push on. My teammates are a bit slow backing me up over here, but I'm sure they will catch up soon. So now I'm going to show you some 1 time speed gameplay here of me peeking this M10. He's facing the wrong way. Missed a shot there, but it's okay. I've done enough damage to him that I can just kind of push out here. And I do end up tracking him, which is nice. I take an extra shot here because I low rolled, and then it's just the T67. I honestly thought that I could break this crane by just driving into it, and I was wrong. So my teammate takes the hit, which I didn't mean for to happen, but you'll notice that already here I've kind of YOLO'd away way too much HP. I'm way below half health, and it'll turn out that at the end of this battle it would have mattered. Here I get the craziest RNG bounce ever. I don't know how I bounced him. That's crazy. So I just auto aim and push. My teammate finishes it off. 7-7, we're down 1100 hit points. I've done 900 damage, which is a nice amount. I lagged there like really hard. So at this point I can see my entire teammates are within 3 squares here, or 4 squares rather. They're doing nothing. And so I have to make a really challenging decision. Do I push on and kill the artillery and maybe the base camper, try to spot out the KV-2 for my LKV, or do I go back and help? And so here I'm having a really hard time deciding what to do. And I urge you, whenever you have some like uncertainty on what to do, just do nothing, because honestly, like me, you're in a fast tank here, you have the versatility, you need to flex around and do damage, but oftentimes you're way too aggressive. I know I definitely have the view range on the VK and the KV-2. I do actually get lucky that the KV-2, I think he was looking directly at where I was about to peek up here. I'm 2-timing the replay. I turn around when the VK is spotted, and this is kind of an awkward interaction here. So I did get kind of lucky that he wasn't fully ready to shoot. He was looking at me, and he didn't end up shooting. One thing you're never going to do is re-peek that. The KV-2 will definitely one-shot me with 290 health, no matter if he hits my track or my turret or even probably my gun. Trying to shoot the Leopard, but this tank is abysmal shell velocity, and the LKV is giving me a bit of a kiss here. So nothing really happens for a while. I'm kind of indecisive. I'm going back up to 4 times speed. I really want to damage this KV-2 because he is definitely by far the biggest threat to like our team. And so I kind of think, okay, well, fuck. There's a full HP MT25, which is my direct counterpart in this game, in this matchup. So I think, okay, I can just bait him towards my teammates. That'll work out fine. But I am very much relying on teammates that have no idea what they're doing at all, so that's fun. I know that if I get in this bush, though, I can outspot him, and this is some good gameplay from me and some bad gameplay from him. He actually messaged me after the game saying I had a fantastic game. I would give him pointers, but I like facing bad players. Get some crazy RNG bounce there and get spotted out because of it. At this point, I'm like, okay, this guy is literally just going to chill away the whole time, and I will have to hold him off, even though I have less than half his hit points. I can still double bush here, get another crazy bounce, but here I start whittling him down. I don't know why he stopped there. He should be running away, because he can't really spot me. So he goes back, I get a couple shots in. It kind of evens the playing field. The tank has slightly worse DPM than mine, so I think that if we were to come face to face, and I could trade with him, I would be able to win that. I notice my KV-1 dies to the artillery, which is a very beneficial thing to me. However, I think it's right here that I get nailed, or maybe it's later, but I get absolutely obliterated by Artie. No, it's later. That's a spoiler for you guys. Here I'm really indecisive. I think, oh my god, the MT25 is just gonna come kill us. Like, there's nothing I can do, right? But again, I really do want to kill him. So I get a nice track on the SC-100. I set him on fire, and that's another kill. It's kill number 3, up to 1500 damage, which is alright, but there's 2100 more to be done. It's funny, the SC-100 says go kill type. Yes, sure. Let's go back to 1 time speed to show my camo here. I'm hiding, I'm moving, and he's unable to spot me. Oh, I do get spotted, never mind. And yes, okay, this is the spotting where it ends up being really unfortunate. I should have double bushed, right? And 3, 2, 1, ouch. And that is the game deciding shot right there. Artilleryman, I should have double bushed properly. I was not fully concealed, and I got spotted for it and punished. The rest of the game is pretty uninteresting. I do decide that it's time to go push down, but at this point it's pretty nail in the coffin. Broke a couple of them with KV-2. I think, okay, maybe artillery will be free, and then I can come back and help my teammates. The LKV really should not have followed me here. He is useless. He should have stayed with his T-34-85. Just mopping up some noobs here. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Easy. Nothing to really think about. Hiding from Artie here, and also potentially the VK. I have no idea where he is. I probed the area before thinking, okay, time to go back. I don't know where the VK or the MT25 is. VK pops up, but I still don't know the MT25. So their KV-2 is not a very good player. I said I have 9 shots left, which informs my LKV. We have 100 hit points together. This is a fucking lost game. I'm still going max speed because this is nothing important. I dodge a shot from the VK, but I get spotted. I come back to dodge Artie. I successfully dodge Artie. And here we go. I'll just let the rest of the replay play out. This KV-2 is a bit of a moron. I don't know what he's doing. He can't spot me. I'm double bushed. And he is dead. I choked the rest of the game, though, sadly. I'm up to 3,000 damage with the full 23,000 money that I would be having. I said I'm killing Artie, then we cap, and then I said, NVM, what the fuck am I thinking? We have no time. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, where the fuck is this VK? Because this VK actually finessed us pretty hard. I don't know how he got behind us. Like, he must have gone all the way around. I'm in a 1v2 with 70 HP, and their Hummel is on the cap. Here I make a very bad decision. I should have drawn this game easily. They don't have time to capture the base. All I need is 1 reset shot. And I get it. But at what cost? I'm still unspotted here, but the VK pushes up and kills me. That's GG. I said I suck and I fucked up, and I did fuck up. Anyway, that's the game. It's a good game, but I fucked up.